Hello and welcome to the third episode of Baseball at its Finest. This is Drew Jose Nixon. I'm your host. I'm here with Max Stromer. He's your other host, good friend of mine. So we're gonna talk baseball for around an hour probably here. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into our recap, which is something we do every Friday, where we just recap what happens on that day. So let's see what games we can recap today. Let's start. Let's see, where should we start? Where should I start? Let's start in Cleveland, where the Indians met the Tigers. So that was a 5-4 win for the Tigers, actually. That might surprise you, Max.
Yes, it does. I was surprised because the Tigers, they haven't been good. They traded away their best player and pitcher, Justin Verlander. And I don't think they will ever have this playoff run for a while. What about you?
Well, it's hard to say with a team like them because you kind of feel like Verlander at the point he was at wasn't really helping the team that much, so it shouldn't have hurt them that much. But at the same time, you look at it and you could just see how much it hurt them after he left. So I don't know about that. I kind of feel like he meant a ton to them. I kind of feel like he meant nothing to them. It's looked at it as if he meant something to them because they haven't been able to do anything since he left.
Indeed, I agree with you.
All right, so Verhagen got the win. Simber lost it. Green saved it. Now let's get to your favorite team, Max. The Red Sox of Boston, and they officially cannot set the win record or tie the win record this year. They lost 8-0 to the Mets. Mets 8 runs, 9 hits, and your Red Sox shut out 4 hits. Syndergaard got his 12th win, while Cuevas lost his first ever game. Now, what do you got to say about your own Boston Red Sox?
This week they clinched their playoff spots, and they're at the top of the league. So I'm not too worried about this loss, although it is quite surprising. Mets we're talking about. I mean, when I hear who is on the mound, Syndergaard, said he's a good player, hasn't been that good this year. But, it's a bad loss by the Red Sox, but I'm sure they'll win tomorrow.
Yeah, the Red Sox are at a point in the season where it just feels like they've got a definite, win every day, especially after they lost. So it's really easy to just look at them and say, oh, they lost, no problem, they'll win tomorrow. So that's a great thing about your team, the Red Sox, but that does not excuse the fact that they got shut out by the Mets, whether or not their ace, one of their best pitchers, was on the mound in Syndergaard. They still should probably win that game. Let's get to our third game. The Cubs topped the Reds. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error to 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Maples with the win. Hernandez lost that one. And Jorge De La Rosa with the save. Okay, what do you have to say about that game?
It's a good win by the Cubs. Isn't it true that they win every day that they play against the Reds?
Yeah, if you lose to the Reds, then we got a different problem.
Yes, we do. So, they have the players to make something happen. Daniel Murphy has some talent on the field. So does their stars that they already have. Rizzo Bryant being back from injury, doing okay. He could be doing better, but then again, that's what an injury does to you. So this was a good game for both teams, especially for the Cubs, knowing that they won. And let's take it back to you, because I want to hear what you think about this.
Well, I mean, I think that the Reds are one of the most talented hitting teams in the league, especially relative to their record. I mean, when you look up and down their lineup, they have Eugenio Suarez, and guys like that. They have Scooter Gennett, who's very good, Joey Votto, who's very good. So that's nice to see. But that makes it just even more impressive to keep a team like that to just 2 runs. So I think that's something that the Cubs gotta take a lot of pride in. I'm a little confused because Maple's ERA is like 13. He went a third of an inning today and got the win. So, yeah.
That is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
So, now you said we have a caller?
Yes, we do.
Who's calling?
Somebody texted me ago, sorry. I thought that was the group chat.
So, you said somebody was calling?
It was somebody else that texted me that. I apologize.
Okay, so we'll continue going. No problem. Next game, Phillies and Marlins. I don't think we got to talk too much about the Phillies and Marlins because they're the Marlins and the Phillies won this game 2-14. The 14 runs on 18 hits to 2 runs on 9 hits. Eflin with the win, Shen with the loss. What do you got to say about this one?
It was a good game from the Phillies. They crushed the Marlins. The Marlins aren't that Phillies. They have a chance to go to the playoffs. The Braves being close to them in their division. So it's going to be interesting into the season, regular season for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you look at a team like the Phillies because they feel like they should be going off, but at the same time, it feels like are still doing crazy things. So good for them getting theirs 2-14 win. Althur hit a pair of dingers and drove in 8, including a 2-run shot and a 3-run shot. So that's a good game for him. That's a very good game for him. Walding's chipped in with the Walding chipped in with the homer. Quinn chipped in with the homer. 2 guys that you don't see in their lineup every day, but they got theirs today too. So it's good to see some of these guys you don't hear about as often have a good day. Now let's get to our next game. This game also doesn't really matter because this does matter actually. But it doesn't matter at the same time. The Yankees beat the Blue Jays 11-0. 11 runs on 14 hits to no runs on 7 hits. And Masahiro Tanaka won. Estrada lost. Luis Cessa with the second save. I don't know why they're trying to give him the save because I went to a Yankees game and he went like 3 1/3 on 5 runs. I don't know why they're trying to get him to save the game. He can't even win the game. So that's just me. To be honest, I think he's a pitcher, but not that good. So it really annoyed me. But on the Blue Jays side, you suck. The reason that I said this game was significant is because McCutchen went yard. I don't know if this is his first dinger, because I didn't really check, but that was big. And Judge also is back.
Home game dinger for the Yankees.
And also, equally important, Judge is back.
Yes, indeed. Surprisingly, he did not hit a homer, but he made a kid's day by giving the ball to this little kid. Man, that kid was crying after. What a good person Aaron Judge is.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't win the game and hit a ding, they did win the game, excuse me. Can't hit a dinger, at least you can make a kid's day. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, good on him, good on him. Yeah, he didn't really play. He went 0 for 0, didn't even have an at bat. I think he pinch ran. So, I'm not completely sure, but he went 0 for 0 in the game, took over in right field at the end. So, yeah. I don't have much to say about that because the game wasn't really close. I don't really think I'm supposed to have much to say about that. But good for them. Good for them. They won. Big win for them. Now let's get to the games that are still going on. We have the Rangers and Padres, 1-0 in the fourth. I don't think we should really talk about this game much because it's the Rangers and Padres. Neither teams are really relevant. 1 run, 3 hits for the Rangers, a 1-hitter for the Padres. Anything you have to say about this game?
There's nothing much to talk about now that this game is still in develop. It's the fourth inning. The Rangers are winning by 1 against these Padres. Nothing really to talk about. I'm sure the Padres will have some dingers with Hunter Renfroe or Will Myers.
Yeah, it's definitely possible with some of the power hitters they have over there. A lot of big guys that can really drive the ball. So now let's get to our next game. Mariners and Angels. And that one's in Los Angeles. Shohei's currently at the plate. Full count to him. 3-0 lead for the Mariners. And a 1-hit game so far for the Angels. Only 1 hit for them. So, this one.
The Mariners, this is a good game for them, although it appears that their pitcher is throwing quite a lot of balls in this at-bat with Shohei.
Yeah,
it appears that Shohei just grounded out to Robinson Cano. Good to see him back on the field if you're a Mariners fan.
Yeah, it is. It's always good to see him. But one problem that he has caused right now, that he can't play for the playoffs, so D. Gordon is splitting time at center field and second base, and that does not look like it's going to be the best way for them to really have consistency with D. Gordon. He's just someone who can do everything right now for them. But that's always good to see. It's fun. To have somebody who you can rely on like that. So, I'm not going to complain. We ain't complaining over here. So, yeah. Let's get... Do you want to talk about this?
It's funny that you mentioned D. Gordon because the same thing happened to him that is happening to Robinson Cano. Even if they made the playoffs, he is not going to play. But what an emotional time last year, with the death of Jose Fernandez. He will go down in history as one of the best pitchers to play for a short amount of time.
Yeah, I really liked Jose Fernandez. It was really sad to see him go. But he might not be playing with Jose Fernandez anymore, but now he's playing with Felix Hernandez. So, I mean, yeah, that's nice. But, the Houston just took, the Diamondbacks just took the lead against Houston. We'll get to our next game. We'll get to that game in a second. Twins lead the Royals. That game's a 1-2 count, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. And Brian Goodwin at the plate. So, you got anything to say about this game? Max? Alright, I'm not sure if Max is here anymore. We might have lost him for a second, but
Is this good? Is this good?
oh yeah, that's good.
Alright.
So we were just talking about how the Royals and Twins were playing. It's 1 out in the 9th inning. Bottom of the 9th, Twins are up 1 run. So, yeah, what do you have to say about that one?
So the Twins, what a good game for them. Anything can still happen, knowing that the Royals are only 1 run behind, and they have their bottom of their lineup. I wouldn't say that is going to help them, but hey, it's baseball. Anything can happen. You know what I mean?
I mean, they do have Whit Merrifield on deck, and we all know how dangerous he can be. 300 average on the year.
Yes, Whit Merrifield is a beast. Too bad he's on the Royals.
Yeah, and Herrera, the 9-hitter, just hit a double.
Yes. Good. I told you, anything can happen in baseball, man.
We'll probably let you know when that game goes final, but for now, let's take our eye off that one and move on to the Pirates and Brewers. Javier Zdeño is getting the go. Well, not getting the start, but he is currently in top of the 8th inning. Brewers are up 3 runs, and yeah. Oh, actually, that inning just ended, I think. But, yeah, Brewers are up 3 runs on the Pirates. What you got to say about this one?
I am not surprised that the Brewers are winning. They only had that 1 streak where that was some of the best baseball I've seen played by the Pirates this year. But then again, a streak means that it ends, unfortunately, for the Pirates. So they're losing to the Brewers, the Brew Crew, going to the playoffs, I personally think. Do you think they're going to the playoffs?
I do. They're really close. They're catching the Cubs right now. I always thought they were better than the Cubs, but they're just 2 back right now. So they're well within striking distance. They have a 98% chance to go to the playoffs. So it's looking really good as a Brewer fan right now, if you ask me. And I did think that they were going to pass the Cubs. And this kid at camp got really mad at me for it because he was a Cubs fan. But yeah, I really do think that they have a very good shot at passing the Cubs. So, yeah. That's good.
Indeed it was. So let's get into these games that are still final. The White Sox and the Orioles. 2 teams in the bottom of their divisions. I know you're a White Sox fan for reasons I do not know. This was a good game for you. I mean, they won. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can really ask for. If the White Sox are going to win, it's going to be a shootout. They won 8-6. Ryan Cordell, shout out, hit his first career home run. That's big. Yoan Moncada went 3 for 4. He's one of my favorite White Sox. He had a ground rule as well as a walk. So, shout out to Ryan Cordell. Shout out to Yoan Moncada. And then, of course, Daniel Palka's a legend. He did not hit a dinger, but he did have a pair of singles and a walk. So, good on them. They did their job, and good for them. Yeah.
Yes, they did. So, that was one of the last games that are final. We'll get into the A's in a little bit, because I know you have some good stuff to say about that one.
Okay, yeah.
To another game that's in the Bay Area. The Giants are currently winning against the Rockies.
Yeah, that's good for them. The Giants, I don't know how long that's going to last because I've been down this road a couple times. And the Giants, they stay up for a while, but then they're not up. and that's when it gets bad. That's bad. And it's not really like, are they gonna win or are they gonna lose? It's more of how long are they gonna be winning before they lose. So we don't really believe in them anymore.
And it's interesting how they scored those 2 runs. It wasn't off of a home run. It was a 2-run single by Slater.
Austin Slater, prospect right there. By the way, the Royals just tied it up in the bottom of the 9th. As I said, you got Whit Merrifield is a very dangerous hitter. RBI single. Mondesi's now up. Still just 1 out in that game.
Yes, I tell you, that is 2 games that I have said anything can happen. Man, what a day it has been in baseball. The Dodgers, they've won again with Jansen getting the save and Buehler getting the win.
Buehler's good. Buehler
Yeah,
is
he
good.
is.
Like he's legit, and I'm not a Dodgers fan. If anything, I'm a Dodgers hater. But you gotta respect the kid. He's a pretty good rookie.
Yep. And this kid isn't a rookie, but he's a great player. Yasiel Puig hitting 2 homers in this game. What do you got to say about that?
Yasiel Puig, the wild horse. I mean, it's always just a matter of time until when he's hot, he's such a scary player to play against. But good for him. That's a big home run for him. It's nice when you can get some of those. Let's get to we have 3 games left. Let's get to one of them. Astros Diamondbacks. 4-2 Diamondbacks lead. That one's in the 8th as well.
Yes, it is. Now, I'm surprised with this one. I thought the Astros are going to come up with the win for this one. But apparently they aren't.
Works for me. I mean, the A's still got a shot at the division. It works for me. They don't have to win. Fine by me.
Yeah, indeed. It hasn't been that big of an action game. Not even a home run. Just some singles, some doubles.
There was a RBI triple for John Jay. But it's now 1st and 3rd, 2 outs for Evan Gattis. So this is a huge at-bat.
Of this game. I think the Diamondbacks are going to hold this lead and get a good win.
All right, we got 2 games left. We've got my 2 favorite teams left. We'll do the one that is over and then the one that is still that's still going on. We have the A's and Rays. The A's won 2-1 in 10 innings. As Chris Davis hit a solo shot in the 10th inning for his major league leading 42nd home run. That's huge for Chris Davis.
Yes, it is, but not so huge for J.D. Martinez, man. Everybody said that he was on the roll, but so far, he has some competition.
Yeah, Chris Davis, like, he hits dingers, but quietly. Like, you don't know he's hitting dingers.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So that was a nice win. Now let's get into the final game. It is the final game we're going over. It's my favorite team, the Atlanta Braves. They are playing host to Bryce Harper and the Washington Nationals. It is 5-10 in that game. 5-10, I repeat. That one is in the first, or not the first inning, the ninth inning. Oh, that game just ended. 5-10, line out to second by Juan Soto to end the game. So that game's over. 5-10. Good job, Braves. You won again. Gossman with the win. Good for him. The loss is, what the heck? Max Scherzer. They got to Scherzer. That's good for them. So we are going to do what we did last week, and we are going to do one more thing before we wrap up the games. We will do what I like to call the weekly recap. So I just go through all the teams in the league and see how they did in their last 10 games. So we go from best to worst in the division. Congratulations to your Boston Red Sox. They officially are a playoff team. So, yeah, they were 7-3 in their last 10. They seem to always be. Now, the Yankees are 5-5 in the last 10.
Look out for the Astros. They are coming for that AOS spot. I hate to say it, but I think they're going to top off the A's.
Ooh, I respectfully disagree. If they lose today,
The Astros, they have a 3-game win streak.
no, but if they lose today,
Are at the top of their division. All they have to do is keep on winning, and they will clinch a playoff spot.
that's a hard thing to do. But if they lose today, it's 2.5 games. So we'll see. So we have the Yankees have gone 5-5. The Rays have gone 7-3. The Blue Jays 3-7, and the Orioles 2-8. So if that was by their last 10 games, it would be Rays, Red Sox, Yankees, Blue Jays, Orioles. Now to the Central, the Indians are 5-5. The Twins are 4-6. The Tigers are 5-5. The White Sox are 3-7, and the Royals are 5-5. So that would be Royals, Tigers, Indians, Twins, White Sox. Then we go to the AL West. We have some good teams here. Astros 9-1, A's 8-2, 4-6 for the Mariners, 7-3 Angels, and 3-7 Rangers. So that would be Astros, A's, Angels, Mariners, Rangers. So that's pretty close to what it actually is. National League, here we come. Braves 6-4, Phillies 3-7, National 6-4, Mets 7-3. Max, are you there? Okay, Max might have gone somewhere again, but Mets are 7-3. That's ridiculous. And the Marlins are 3-7. So that's nice to see. And let's see, Cubs are 5-5, Brewers 8-2, Cardinals 5-5, Pirates 6-4, Reds 4-6. Okay, and so that makes the standings Brewers, Pirates, then that would be Cubs, and then Cardinals, Reds. This is hard to keep up with. I'm sorry. Max, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, good. I'm here.
Sorry, I accidentally muted you, or I muted myself accidentally, so you couldn't hear me. My bad. Okay, now we have Rockies at 7-3, Dodgers at 6-4, Diamondbacks at 3-7. Giants are 0 of their last 10. They're on an 11-game losing streak.
Yeah, that is
It's
unfortunate to hear, but you've moved on from that team, so.
It's tough out here for a Cub. I have moved on from that team, but it's still hard to watch. And then the Padres at 5-5. Okay, so Rockies are 7-3. Dodgers 6-4, Padres 5-5, Diamondbacks 3-7, and of course the Giants are last because they're 0 of their last 11. That is tough. This is why I don't try to pay attention to them. That will wrap up your standings, Max. I don't know if you could hear me. You probably couldn't, but I heard something that I did not expect right there. What are they called? The Mets are like 7-3 in their last 10.
Yeah, they're on a 4-game win streak. That's pretty good. But the Braves, you're one of your favorite teams. They have a win streak of 6 too.
I mean, that's what you gotta expect out of the Braves. They're one of the best teams in baseball.
Indeed, they are. I know they're going to. I'm confident that they're going to the playoffs. But where in the playoffs do you think they're going to end up going? Do you think they're going to win it all?
I don't think they're gonna be able to win it all. I wish I could say yes, but I think that they could make it to the NLCS, but I don't think they'll be able to win it all. It's sad. Very, very sad.
Yes, indeed it's sad, but hey, they're going to the playoffs. They haven't been there in a while, eh?
That's true. They haven't been to the playoffs in a while, so it'll be good to be back. Now, let's see, what were we gonna do next? Oh, that's what we were gonna do next. We are gonna do something we've never tried before. Isn't that right?
Yes, I'm excited. What do you have in store for us?
We're gonna do a fantasy draft. Or not a fantasy draft. No, I wish we were doing a fantasy draft. I love fantasy drafts. Sorry, I was looking at fantasy for a second there. We're going to do a quiz together on baseball. So, Max, do you want to go on Foundation for Baseball? Do you want to go on Sporkle? Do you want to go on Fact Monster?
I'll go on Fact Monster.
Let's do that. Let's go on Fact Monster here. And we're going to I'm going to read the questions and we'll both answer them. This is easy. The Red Sox sold Babe Ruth to what team in 1920?
I'm going to guess the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Yankees as well. And yeah, I think we're right. Yeah, we're right. Which father-son pair was the only team to play in the major leagues at the same time?
Let's see. I am gonna go off and say the Griffeys.
I'm gonna say the Griffeys as well. We are correct. Now, where is the Baseball Hall of Fame located? I know this answer. I've been there before, but I want to know if you know this answer.
Cooperstown, New York.
That's it. I think. That better be it. It is it. Yep. 3-0 for both of us so far. Who was the only pitcher to have a perfect game in the World Series?
This is a hard one for me. I'm just gonna go off and man, this is a good question, man. I'm gonna go off and say Sandy Koufax.
Oh, Sandy Koufax. That's a really good guess. I'm gonna go with Don Larson. Don Larson. All right. I was right. Don Larson. I don't know how or why I knew that, but it was Don Larson. All right. Who was the first African American baseball player?
Oh, this is a hard one for me. Was it Satchel Paige? No, it was Jackie Robinson, I think, right?
It was Jackie Robinson. And if they get this wrong, I'm going to just have to scream at them because I'm black. And so I would know better than you. Now, who struck out the most batters? Roger Clemens, Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan, or Cy Young? Those are all some good people.
I'm going to go out and say Nolan Ryan, knowing that I'm from Texas.
I am going to go with that too, but those are some good candidates. I wouldn't be surprised if I got it wrong. I would be surprised if it was Tom Seaver. It is Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. Good.
You're on a win streak, my dude.
Yeah, I am 6-0. You are 5-1. Okay, who holds the all-time record for hits?
I'm going to narrow it down to Mark McGwire and Alex Rodriguez. Which one, though? Which one? I'm just going to go out and say Mark McGwire.
You're going to take Mark McGwire? I'm going to take Pete Rose. Now, let's see.
You're correct, I think.
Yes, Pete Rose. Over 4,000 hits, actually. Okay, who's won the most MVPs?
Let's see here. I'm just going to go out and say... It's a hard one. It's a really hard one.
I think I'm taking Lou Gehrig because I've learned over the years, don't bet against the Yankees. So I do think it could be Barry Bonds. I'm pretty sure it's not David Ortiz. But I'm going to go with Lou Gehrig.
I'm going to go with Lou Gehrig, too.
Let's see. Please don't be wrong. Barry Bonds! Oh, I knew Barry Bonds could have been it.
It's that fun, man.
Ooh, stop. Which team has the most World Series? This will get us back on track.
New York Yankees, no doubt.
Yep.
And in fact, it's 27.
Yeah, it says 26 on here. This must be old. This must be like from 2007 or something. Because they won again. Who said it ain't over till it's over?
I'm just going to go out and say Hank Aaron. I don't know.
I'm going to say Josh Gibson, but something tells me it's going to be Yogi Berra.
I think you're right. I don't know why.
It was Yogi Berra!
Yep, that's what the history books will tell you.
Alright, so that was it. It was Yogi Berra. So those are the 10 questions. You want to do another quiz?
Man, do it.
I'm feeling good. That was fun. You guys should play along. If you just pause it right now, you look up quizzes, and you'll find yourself some good quizzes. Now, what do you want to do now? You want to try?
Let's do the first website that you mentioned.
Sporkle. You want to do Sporkle?
Yes, it's Sporkle.
All right. So, we can, now that we're in Sporkle, we can choose from a lot of different ones. You want to do MLB teams? That sounds pretty easy.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's do MLB teams. All right, play quiz. Oh, actually, no. So, I don't know if you've done Sporkle quizzes before, but how these work is you basically, you play the quiz, and there's a timer, and you have to get all of them in the timer. So is that cool with you?
Let's do it, man.
All right, so I just started the timer. We have 5 minutes. Let's start with your Red Sox. Oh, oopsies. I accidentally did the Reds. Now, let's do my A's. Let's do the Braves. Let's do the Giants. Who you want to do next?
Let's do the Yankees. I think I know a lot about them.
Okay, we got the Yankees. Now let's try the White Sox. Got the White Sox.
Alright, let's do it, man.
Who? Who do you want to do?
The Red Sox.
I already did them.
Alright, good. Then let's start the thing.
Let's see. Let's try the Rockies. Rockies?
That's a good team. I mean, it's a good pick. I'm interested to see what I know.
Dodgers. Let's see. Rays. Oops, I pressed rats. Nationals. Mets. Mets. Indians. Rangers. Can't forget the Rangers. Now that you're thinking Rangers, let's talk Astros. And I got the Mets. Let's do Angels. Doesn't have Angels. Yes, it does. Okay, what team do you want to do next?
Let's do the San Diego
Padres. Let's try Cubs. Can I get a Brewers?
The
Nationals, I got them.
Did you have the Cubs?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. The
Indians, got them.
Who else?
Let's try Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers.
Royals, Blue Jays, yeah, Blue Jays. Oh, did I get the Cardinals?
The
Orioles, of course, Orioles. Easy to forget. Royals, I just got the Royals. What?
The Twins.
Twins, didn't get the Twins. Now who else? Mariners, good. Couldn't forget the Mariners. Phillies, yes.
The
Marlins. Yes.
The Pirates, right?
Pirates.
Who else? Oh, the
Cardinals. And we have one last team, NL West, Diamondbacks, I think. Yes!
Let's do it.
We got 100%, and we had 1 minute 33 seconds left.
Alright, that was good. I think we did pretty well.
That was pretty good. That was pretty easy. So, let's see if we can find a harder one. Alright, I'm looking up baseball quizzes again. Let's see, which one have we not done?
Rookies of the Year? Oh, bro. The Royals had a walk-off grand slam by Salvador Perez.
Alright, you want to do Rookie of the Years, AL or NL?
AL. Let's do AL. Did you hear about the walk-off grand slam, bro?
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Salvador Perez, you said?
Yeah. The catcher.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was surprising when I saw that. What else do we have?
The Mets found a rat in their dugout.
Another thing we didn't mention to you guys, the Angels, they offered Michael there's a lot of pressure going into this, knowing that if he will accept, he will most likely never win a World Series, and if he declines, he will have a chance to win a World Series. So, it depends who you root for, you know what I mean? If you, where you want him to go, I would be worried if I were him. If I were him, I would decline the trade. What would you do?
I'd stay because there's like, it's so easy to have, to build around a guy as talented as he is. I think that would be good. Okay, let's start this quiz. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. It's every rookie since 1949.
Alright.
Let's go. We're underway.
1949. Huh.
Let's see. Recent guys. Who do we know won recently?
Jose Altuve.
Ooh, didn't get Altuve.
What? Dang, that's surprising.
Huston Street got him.
Alex Bregman. Oh, no.
Jeter. Let's see. How do you spell Rodriguez? Because I guarantee.
R-O-D-R-I-G-U-E-N. Easy, I think.
Nope. Well, we'll try something else.
Yeah, Michael Fulmer won, right?
Yep. Let's see.
Carlos Correa? Didn't he win?
Yep. Let's see. Yankees 20. Judge.
Yes, Aaron Judge. Thank you. Didn't Jose Abreu win one though?
I thought so. Yep. 14. Let's see. Trout. Trout.
What about Clayton Kershaw?
AL.
Okay. Dang it.
Ooh, Hamilton. Josh Hamilton might have won. Nope.
Back when he played for the Braves.
Well, I was thinking on the Angels. Let's see.
No, Will Myers. Try Will Myers. What about Will Myers, bro?
Myers. Yep.
Okay, let's go. Let's see here.
Rod Carew, 1967.
Oh yeah, dang it. I had somebody flew right by me. Dang it. Did not. What did Evan Longoria win one?
Yep, 2008.
Let's go. Chris Bryant? Oh no. What about Miguel Cabrera?
I'm pretty sure. No, he started his career with the Marlins.
Okay. Sorry. Let's see here. Who else? Come on. Has Whit Merrifield won one?
No, I don't think so.
Dang, this is hard.
Yeah, this is really hard.
Oh, dang. Did Felix Hernandez win one?
It's possible. Nope.
Oh, what? He started his career in the National League, right?
There's a lot of A's. Ooh, Andrew Bailey of the A's, I think he won one. Yes, Andrew Bailey.
Okay. Who else?
Bobby Crosby, did he win one? I'm just thinking A's rookies because I know the A's have won a ton of them.
Yeah, they are a young team, that's for sure.
Ooh, did Eckersley win one?
Wait, did Mickey Mantle win one?
Probably. Why wouldn't he have? Nope. Might have been before 1949.
Yeah, that's probably what I think. I don't know. What about Billy Burns?
Oh, he didn't. Walt Weiss might have won one in the 80s. Yep, Walt Weiss in 88. I'm showing off my sports knowledge. And then Canseco and McGuire won at 80s, too. It's just...
There's this one guy, I forgot his name. He played for the White Sox. What is it?
Oh, Frank Thomas. Nope.
He was a... Was his name Kittle? Kittle. Ron Kittle, I think. Try that one.
Yep, Ron Kittle, 83. I see you out here with the sports knowledge.
Oh, I'm trying to get see if I can get a second baseman in here. Try Destin Pedroia. He was good back when he was young.
Nope. I think Hellickson might have won one. Yeah, Jeremy Hellickson, 2011. Who would have won in 2010, though? Oh, Pedroia, I think he did win one. I just don't know how to spell his name. Let's see, it's I-O or O-I? It is! Nice job. Destin Pedroia did win one. I just spelled it wrong. My bad. My bad. Oh, you know who had to win one?
Mariano Rivera.
Doesn't say he's on here. That's weird. What's his name? Griffey.
Yeah, bro.
Says he didn't win one. There's no way that's true. I just spelled it wrong. Oh, Carlos Beltran might have won one. Same with Ichiro.
What about
Yeah, Beltran and Suzuki each won one. There we go.
Did Neftali Feliz win one? Neftali space Feliz.
Let's see. Did he win one? Yeah, he did. 2010. Let's see who. Cal Ripken probably won one.
Try him.
Yep, Cal Ripken.
Alright.
Eddie Murray might have won one. Carlton Fisk definitely won one. Let's see. Let's try Murray and Fisk. Yeah, they both won them.
I see you.
Ooh! What's his name? It's coach. Lou Piniella.
Who's he?
Lou Piniella won one with the Royals. He was a coach for the who was he coach for? The Tigers? I had his baseball card, but yeah, he won.
I know you might know this guy, but just try him. Preston Street.
Oh yeah. I already got him. Verlander? I got him too.
Alright. Let's try to get a Yankee in here besides Derek Jeter, because I know you already got him. Have you gotten Carlos Beltran yet? Because I think he won one.
Yeah, I got Beltran.
Let's see here. This is hard. Is it 1984?
I don't know who won in 84. I know that Ripken and Kittle won in 82 and 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're right.
I'm just gonna type in random thing. Let's see. Oops. Oh, we ran out of time.
Oh, dang it. I forgot it was a Sparkle Class or whatever.
Oh! But we got way above average.
Oh, that's good.
Let's go. Let's look through some of these guys we missed. We got 38%. The average is 21%.
That's pretty good.
But let's see. Who did we miss? Angel Baroa, Eric Hinsk,
Alvin Davis, right?
Kazuhiro Sasaki, Ben Grieve, Nomar Garcia Parra, Marty Cordova, Al Bumbry, Greg Olson, Tim Salmon, Chuck Knobelblotch, Sandy Alomar Jr. Oof.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, it was. But it was a great show, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun, and the time flies when you're having a lot of fun. So we've had you for 57 minutes now. We're going to try to let you go in a second here. Thank you so much for listening to Baseball at its Finest, episode 3 of season 1. We appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you liked it. I hope you played some of the games along with us. We might play some game in the future. I had a lot of fun. How about you, Max?
Yes, it was some fun today. I can't wait for next week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought time flies and we had a lot of fun. So I can't wait to see you next week. Thank you so much. This is Drew Jose Nixon here with Max Stromer. Ain't that right, Max?
Yes.
All right, so we're here, but we're gonna let you go. So, Max Stromer, Drew Jose Nixon, baseball at its finest. We talked baseball for an hour. We hope you had a lot of fun and good.